to step up again. Jordi Alba. And Laporte. Eric Garcia. Forwards and with intent. It's an inviting looking ball that.
यहाँ पर ऑन अटैक यहाँ पर स्पेन की तरफ से बहुत ही बेहतरीन पोजीशन पर है यहाँ पर, एंड यहाँ पर एक गोल देखने को मिला स्पेन की तरफ से अभी अभी, जिसका इंतज़ार था। बहुत सारा कोशिशें यहाँ पर देखने को मिल रहा था स्पेन की तरफ से, एंड यहाँ पर पहला गोल आ चुका है स्पेन की तरफ से। ये गोल जो है
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that
10 मिनट्स में ये पहला गोल आ चुका है स्पेन की तरफ से। पहला दो कोशिशें बहुत ही बेहतरीन था, वो मिस कनेक्शन होने की वजह से, वो मिस टाइमिंग होने की वजह से, एंड वो गोल का जो दिशा था वो शॉट बिल्कुल उसके उल्टी तरफ था, जिस वजह से पहला जो दो शॉट था वो गोल में तब्दील नहीं हो सका था। एंड यहाँ पर डैनी ओल्मो की तरफ से 11 मिनट में गोल करा गया है। बहुत ही बेहतरीन ये गोल है। एंड ये असिस्ट आया था गावी की तरफ से, एंड यहाँ पर स्पेन की तरफ से पहला गोल मैच में 11 मिनट्स ऑलरेडी हो चुका है। द स्कोर बोर्ड इज स्पेन 1 एंड कोस्टा रिका 0। यहाँ पर स्पेन की तरफ से ऑलरेडी उनका पहला गोल आ चुके हैं यहाँ पर।
now here's the delivery. And he's on a charge. Strong running down that left flank. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Now it's Koke. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
पोजीशन के बारे में बात करें, अभी 79% पोजीशन है स्पेन की तरफ, एंड 11% पोजीशन अभी दिख रहा है कोस्टा रिका की तरफ अभी तक। एंड यहाँ पर स्टैट्स के बारे में बात करें, 3 शॉट्स अभी तक आ चुके हैं स्पेन की तरफ से, जिनमें से 1 शॉट ऑन टारगेट था, एंड अभी तक कोई भी शॉट देखने को नहीं मिला यहाँ पर कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। एंड यहाँ पर अभी तक एक फाउल आए हैं जो कि स्पेन की तरफ से आया है, एंड कॉर्नर एक अचीव किए हैं जो कि स्पेन ने किए अभी तक।
Nicely intercepted. Azpilicueta. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Laporte. It's Pedri. Pablo Sarabia. And here's Morata. Over to the left. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. It's a goal! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish. Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty.
Guys who haven't hit the like button, you do hit the like button. Can we have 5,000 likes, guys? We are so close to hit 1,000 likes, so just click that like button. It's not gonna take more than 2 seconds, and don't forget to subscribe our channel, guys. We are so close to hit 80,000 subscribers in our channel. And if we talk about this match, 13 minutes have already gone. The scoreboard is Spain 1 and Costa Rica 0. यहाँ पर एक चैलेंज देखने को मिला है अभी अभी, वार्निंग दिया गया है यहाँ पर। ये चैलेंज आया था कैल्वो की तरफ से, एंड यहाँ पर उनको एक वार्निंग दिया गया है। कोई भी कार्ड यहाँ पर देखने को नहीं मिला, एंड फ्री किक मिलता हुआ स्पेन को यहाँ पर। तो ये फ्री किक के लिए ऑलरेडी तैयार है ओल्मो एंड टोरस। लेट्स सी कौन ये फ्री किक लेता है। ओल्मो की तरफ से ये फ्री किक लिया गया है एंड अपने प्लेयर को ढूंढने में नाकाम। यहाँ पर कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से काउंटर अटैक देखने को मिल रहा है पीछे से। यहाँ पर चैलेंज किया गया है, असेंसियो की तरफ से ये चैलेंज आया है पीछे से। एंड कोस्टा रिका को यहाँ पर एक फ्री किक मिला है जो कि लिया जा रहा है कैंपबेल की तरफ से। इस मैच के बारे में बात करें, 15 मिनट्स होने को है गाइज। एंड इफ यू टॉक अबाउट पोजीशंस, 88% पोजीशन इज विद स्पेन एंड 12% पोजीशन इज विद कोस्टा रिका राइट नाउ। बहुत ही अच्छा क्रॉस यहाँ पर देखने को मिला कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। बॉल सीधा स्पेन के गोल बॉक्स की तरफ एंड ऑफ साइड। यहाँ पर ऑफ साइड पोजीशन पर कोस्टा रिका ऑलरेडी यहाँ पर ऑफ साइड पोजीशन पर जा चुके थे, बट क्रॉस काफी अच्छा किया गया था।
Gets good distance on it, and it's Oviedo, and that has put paid to that. Oviedo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
अद्भुत फर्नीचर कहाँ से लिया?
रेंट किया
फ्रॉम फरलेंको। मतलब जो पसंद जब तक पसंद रख लो। You're killing me। तो मेरा वार्डरोब कहाँ लगेगा? रेंट डिजाइनर फर्नीचर फ्रॉम फरलेंको। अब सब पे होगा फरलेंको का भूत सवार।
So hello everyone, my name is Vipul Kumar Sharma and guys, आज का जो हमारा इंटरव्यू है guys, this interview is gonna make a history। ये हिस्ट्री क्यों मेक करेगा? रीजन बिकॉज कि guys today we have with us खुशी चनेजा guys who is gonna join the very first batch of NDA girls, that is the NDA 148 batch। So खुशी चनेजा, first of all I welcome you to our platform, right? So खुशी, obviously first of all your name is खुशी and the thing is कि अगर मैं तुमसे पूछूं कि जब ये फॉर्म आया था एनडीए का फर्स्ट टाइम, राइट, हाउ वाज योर फीलिंग कि तब सोचा था कि हम इतनी लंबी जर्नी यहाँ तक पहुंच जाएगी?
सर ऐसा था कि फॉर्म से पहले कभी पता नहीं था कि डिफेंस के लिए इतना कुछ अंदर फीलिंग है। जैसे जेई हुआ, आई वाज लाइक ठीक है, कुछ ज्यादा पसंद नहीं है बीटेक पर कर लेंगे क्योंकि करना यही ऑप्शन यही है। पर जैसे ही इंडिया का आया आई वाज लाइक यही तो चाहिए था। तो वहां से था, पर स्टार्टिंग मुझे बस इतना था कि रिटन क्लियर होना चाहिए, एसएसबी में देख लूंगी।
ठीक है,
बस एसएसबी में स्टार्टिंग से यही था।
चलो तो पहले हम ये स्टार्ट करते हैं कि रिसेंटली, क्योंकि अभी तुम और मैं दोनों ही इंतजार कर रहे थे कि ये ज्वाइनिंग लेटर कब आएगा। अब मुझे ये बताओ कि जब ज्वाइनिंग लेटर आया किसने रिसीव किया एंड घर में क्या माहौल था, कैसे हुआ? एक्सप्लेन अस।
ज्वाइनिंग लेटर मुझे नहीं पता था, मैं ज्यादा चेक नहीं कर रही थी साइट को बार बार, क्योंकि जितना चेक करती हूँ मुझे उतना नर्वसनेस ज्यादा होता है। तो यहाँ पे ना व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप बन रखे हैं, रिकमेंडेड गर्ल्स के भी, गर्ल्स एंड बॉयज के भी, सबके बन रखे हैं। पता नहीं कहाँ से बच्चे ढूंढ के लाए, पर ले आए सबको। तो उसमें बहुत सारे मैसेजेस, मैं बोलते हैं सब बाढ़ आ रखे मैसेज की, वैसे आने लगे। मैंने जस्ट चेक किया, एक का मैसेज आया कि जेल आ गया। तो ये लोग रोज मजाक करते हैं, मेरे को फिर से मजाक करे। नेक्स्ट है बहन बता रही है या पूछ रही है। अगला मैसेज भी पक्का बोलेगी पूछ रही हूँ, बोला मैं बता रही हूँ। छोड़ो सब कुछ, सारे टेक्स्ट पहले अपना चेक करो। मैंने अपना चेक किया, और टाइम जिस टाइम मेरे को होता है ना कि अब इंटरनेट चाहिए,
Pablo Sarabia, and it's Morata. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Just eases him off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Spain looking to pass their way through. Coquet. Busquets. And the shot's Morata! Just off target. Played out wide into space. Pedri. Goes direct to the front line. That's been cut out, well played. It's gone for a throw-in. Pedri. Pablo Sarabia. And it's Jordi Alba. Pedri.
गाइज यहाँ पर दोबारा और एक गोल आ चुका है स्पेन के तरफ से एंड या द स्कोर बोर्ड इज स्पेन 2 एंड क्रोशिया 0। ये जो गोल आया है मार्को एसेंसियो की तरफ से 21 मिनट में ये गोल आया है अभी एंड इसी के साथ स्कोर बोर्ड अभी स्पेन 2 एंड कोस्टा रिका 0 चल रहा है।
Now it's Campbell.
लेफ्ट फुट से करा गया ये शॉट गोलकीपर के हाथ में लग के ये सीधा गोल में जाते हुए शॉट में उतना ज़्यादा पावर नहीं जनरेट कर पाए लेकिन फिर भी यहाँ पर जो है गोल मिल चुका है स्पेन को। इस मैच में अभी बात करें 21 मिनट्स ऑलरेडी हो चुका है। स्कोर बोर्ड अभी स्पेन 2 एंड क्रोशिया 0 का चल रहा है स्कोर बोर्ड। एंड यहाँ पर बात करें स्टैट्स की अभी तक 4 शॉट देखने को मिला है स्पेन के तरफ से जिनमें से 2 शॉट ऑन टारगेट था एंड अभी तक कोई भी शॉट यहाँ पर देखने को नहीं मिला है कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। एंड यहाँ पर बात करें पोजीशन की 85% पोजीशन है अभी स्पेन की तरफ एंड 15% पोजीशन है अभी कोस्टा रिका की तरफ।
Jordi Alba. There's the end of the first half.
यहाँ पर पहला गोल आया था स्पेन के तरफ से दनी ओल्मो की तरफ से एंड उसके बाद यहाँ पर सेकंड गोल जो आया था ये एसेंसियो की तरफ से आया है, मार्को एसेंसियो की तरफ से ये गोल आया है एंड इसी के साथ स्कोर बोर्ड जो है स्पेन 2 एंड कोस्टा रिका 0 का चल रहा है अभी स्कोर बोर्ड। एंड अभी अगर स्टैट्स के बारे में बात करें 4 शॉट आया था स्पेन की तरफ से जिनमें से 2 शॉट ऑन टारगेट था एंड अभी तक कोई भी शॉट यहाँ पर देखने को नहीं मिला कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। एंड पोजीशन के बारे में बात करें तो 85% पोजीशन है अभी स्पेन की तरफ एंड 15% पोजीशन है अभी कोस्टा रिका की तरफ।
Lovely ball into space. Eric Garcia tries to clear. Costa Rica awarded another corner. As Azpilicueta can get it clear. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Played up towards the front line. Defending was strong and firm. Azpilicueta. And it's Koke. Pablo Sarabia.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a decent ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Koke, who's made his mark on this game. Razpilicueta. Ferran Torres. It's Koke. Eric Garcia. And that is played back to front. That's Busquets. And it's Laporte. To Jordi Alba. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Jordi Alba. There's the ball in. And he just whacks it away. Plays it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Jordi Alba. For Koke. Spain finding their passes. Now it's Morata. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Chance and a header! All denied brilliantly.
Morata sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
बस यहाँ पर दोबारा से अटैक में देखने को मिल रहा था स्पेन की तरफ से, बट अच्छा डिफेंस यहाँ पर देखने को मिला कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। इस मैच के बारे में बात करें, 26 मिनट्स ऑलरेडी हो चुका है इस मैच में। स्कोर बोर्ड अभी तक स्पेन 2 एंड कोस्टा रिका 0 का चल रहा है। एंड दो गोल जो आया था, पहला गोल आया था डेनिल ओल्मो की तरफ से, इट वाज इन 11 मिनट्स, एंड सेकंड गोल जो है मार्को एसेंसियो की तरफ से 21 मिनट्स में गोल आया था। एंड इफ वी टॉक अबाउट स्टैट्स, यहाँ 4 शॉट्स यहाँ पर आए थे स्पेन की तरफ से, जिनमें से 2 शॉट ऑन टारगेट था एंड कोई भी शॉट यहाँ पर देखने को नहीं मिला अभी तक कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। एंड इफ वी टॉक अबाउट पोजीशन, 85% पोजीशन है अभी स्पेन की तरफ एंड 15% पोजीशन है अभी कोस्टा रिका की तरफ। यहाँ पर दोबारा से अटैक में स्पेन की तरफ से यहाँ पर बहुत ही अच्छा ड्रिबल यहाँ पर देखने को मिला।
रोज का है यार।
Morata is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match.
फिर से यहाँ पर
And at
क्लियरेंस
last, their sense
कोस्टा
of
रिका की
danger
तरफ से।
has brought them to a possible solution.
Eric Garcia. Spain are 2 up early in the second half. And it's Laporte. Pablo Sarabia. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes on a charge down the left. Pablo Sarabia. Jordi Alba gets into some space. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been levered clear. Busquets.
अरमित PUBG Force ऑफिशियल फेस कैम ऑफ कर दो भाई, फेस कैम ऑफ नहीं कर सकते हैं, आई एम सॉरी, फेस कैम ऑफ नहीं किया जा सकता है। आई नो कि आपको मैच देखना है फुल स्क्रीन में, मेरा जो फेस कैम है वो इन बिटवीन यहाँ पर बीच में आ रहा है, बट इसे झेल लो गाइस, एंड I'm sorry for that. Guys who haven't hit the like button yet, do hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel. Your support is so much important for us. And we are so close to hit 2000 likes, guys. Can we have 2000 likes? And यहाँ पर फिर से और एक गोल आ चुका है स्पेन की तरफ से गाइज। 29 मिनट्स ऑलरेडी हो चुका है। स्कोर बोर्ड इज स्पेन 3 एंड क्रोशिया 0। ये गोल जो आया है, जस्ट अ सेकंड, मैं अभी आपको अपडेट कर रहा हूँ मैच के बारे में। यहाँ पर पेनल्टी मिला था स्पेन को, जहाँ पर ये पेनल्टी में गोल आया है स्पेन की तरफ से। ये गोल जो है टोरस की तरफ से आया गाइस। द स्कोर बोर्ड इज स्पेन 0 एंड स्पेन 3 एंड कोस्टा रिका 0। बहुत ही बेहतरीन ये पेनल्टी किया गया है टोरस की तरफ से। एंड द स्कोर बोर्ड इज स्पेन 3 एंड कोस्टा रिका 0। पहला गोल आया था डेनी ओल्मो की तरफ से 11 मिनट्स में। सेकंड गोल आया है मार्को असेंसियो की तरफ से 21 मिनट्स में। एंड थर्ड गोल फेरन टोरस यहाँ पर 31 मिनट्स में ये गोल आया है पेनल्टी में। एंड यहाँ पर 3 गोल का लीड ऑलरेडी मिल चुका है स्पेन को। एंड कोस्टा रिका अभी तक स्कोर में कोई बदलाव नहीं, यहाँ पर 0 स्कोर अभी तक है। एंड इफ यू टॉक अबाउट स्टैट्स, यहाँ 5 शॉट ऑलरेडी आ चुके हैं स्पेन की तरफ से, जिनमें से 3 शॉट ऑन टारगेट। एंड अभी तक कोई भी शॉट यहाँ पर देखने को नहीं मिला कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। पोजीशन के बारे में बात करें, 87% पोजीशन इज विद स्पेन एंड 14% पोजीशन इज विद कोस्टा रिका राइट नाउ।
Time for a change in personnel. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Laporte cuts out the pass. Busquets. It's Pedri. Played out wide into space.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ferran Torres. And here's Morata. Looks a foul. The referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And he should have made it 4.
यहाँ पर बहुत ही बेहतरीन पोजीशन से एक फ्री किक अचीव किया है कोस्टा रिका ने। बहुत ही बेहतरीन यहाँ पर जो है बहुत ही बेहतरीन फ्री किक देखने को मिला कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। बट फिर यहाँ पर ऑफसाइड सिचुएशन में आ चुके थे, जिस वजह से यहाँ पर एक अच्छा मौका था गोल करने का, लेकिन लाइन से आगे आ चुके थे, जिस वजह से यहाँ पर ऑफसाइड देखने को मिला। गाइस ऑलरेडी इस मैच में 33 मिनट्स हो चुका है। स्कोर बोर्ड इज स्पेन 3 एंड कोस्टा रिका 0। एंड इफ यू टॉक अबाउट स्टार्स, या अभी तक 5 शॉट आए हैं स्पेन की तरफ से, जिनमें से 3 शॉट ऑन टारगेट था। अभी तक कोई भी शॉट यहाँ पर देखने को नहीं मिला कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। पोजीशंस के बारे में बात करें, 86% पोजीशन अभी स्पेन की तरफ है एंड 14% पोजीशन अभी कोस्टा रिका की तरफ। फाउल्स अभी तक 4 हुए हैं स्पेन की तरफ से एंड 2 फाउल्स अभी तक आए हैं कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से।
And here's Morata. Good spot.
अद्भुत फर्नीचर कहाँ से लिया?
फर्लैंको से रेंट किया।
और ये बाय किया।
बाय एंड रेंट यानी फर्नीचर जैसे चाहो वैसे पाओ। You're killing me. तो मेरा वार्डरोब कहाँ लगेगा? designer furniture you can rent or buy brand new. अब सब पे होगा फरलेंको का भूत सवार.
This is Money Mentors, where I sit down with curious minds of all ages and help them through their personal finance journey. It's all about the why, what, and how of money. Karan, welcome to Money Mentors. We're going to talk a lot about money and what to do with it. But before we do that, would you like to tell me a little bit about yourself?
Of course. My name is Karan. I'm 26. I am a stand-up comic. I'm also an actor and I write. And it's been, I think, about 4 or 5 months since I've been in Bombay.
Right, okay.
Before that, I was in Prague and I was there for a few years. I was teaching. I was sort of, also I went to film school and then I started doing stand-up comedy over there.
Correct.
So for a whole year, I was working in Europe. And I've just come back to India. Like, it's been a good 5-6 months now.
So, Karan, at Money Mentors, we have another little ritual that we do. You know, you've taken time out today. There must be some question in your mind. There must be some concern. We call it the confession. So, something that you'd like to learn from this little conversation that we're going to have today.
No, absolutely. I want to kind of get my head around the inconsistent nature of freelance.
Right.
There's inconsistency not only in the amount of money you get paid, but when you get paid, you know, and that's something that's been on my mind lately.
And I completely agree with you. I mean, you know, people who start out in freelancing because there's so much of, you know, uncertainty in terms of what you will have, but there is a fair amount of certainty in what you have to spend. So, you know, you always have to do a little bit of balancing act in some sense. But, you know, before we go any further, would you like to have something to eat?
Sure.
Yeah?
Okay. What are we going to eat?
Let me surprise you.
I'm very hungry all of a sudden.
Right.
Not as hungry anymore, but this doesn't look that bad. It's cheese and...
there's lots of cheese.
And bread.
And there's one bread. Okay. So, if you had to have this bread...
Yeah.
Okay. With the cheese, how would you do it?
There's a lot of cheese here, so I think I'm going to use a little more than I usually would. 3.5 slices.
Let's make it 4. Yeah.
Okay.
So out of the 20 slices of cheese, if you're going to utilize 4, you've got 16 left behind.
Yeah.
And in the financial world, we call that 16 as surplus.
I knew it. It wasn't about the food. It was about the bread. It was about clearly something else. So now I have 16 extra slices of cheese.
16 units of cheese or 16, you know, units of money.
Right.
Surplus. So as a freelance professional, what is this surplus money? We need to identify what are all our inflows, resources, and things like that, and from which we are going to have a surplus. Because your expenses are pretty well known, they're defined, but your income is a bit uncertain, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to do a little activity, okay, by which we're going to arrive at a little bit of surplus.
Right.
Is that good?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do right now. Let's first talk about income, okay? There are 3 broad categories, okay? Let's say there is a salary, there is a business, and rent. So salary would mean when you are employed with a company on a monthly basis and you get something there.
So salary is completely zero at this point.
Right? So we'll just put a dash here. And for business, let's say, can you give me a number?
Yeah, let's just say 70,000 bucks.
Okay, so let's say there is 70,000 rupees that comes in here. Okay, would you have any rent coming in? Would you have a family property or your own property on which you're earning any rent?
No, it's just a lot of rent going from me, but I don't have any
Okay,
at the moment.
that's fine, no problem. So we are at 70,000. Now we'll move on to another area, obviously, which is expenses, all right? Let's say living expenditure. Then there is lifestyle.
I have those.
Plus, let's say, a little bit of entertainment. And then there is another popular one, which is rental, or a lot of people also have home loan EMIs.
Rental, you can say 20,000.
Okay, so we'll write 20,000 there.
My living expenses, including all the food and everything that comes in.
Food, groceries, bills, utilities, etc.
15 to 20,000 bucks.
Okay, let's call it 20. And would you have some personal expenses, entertainment, you know?
Let's say 10,000 to 15,000 bucks.
Okay, let's go with 15.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So this totals up to 55,000.
Gotcha.
Good. Now we're going to do a little analysis of this. We know that our income there was 70,000.
Yeah.
We know our expenses here is 55K. The S, or the surplus, or what we saw as the 16 slices of cheese, is equal to
15,000 bucks.
15,000. Fabulous. This is where we stand. And it is this surplus that we need to sort of identify. Can you relate to this ideology? This is called budgeting.
I don't do this a lot. So I don't exactly know what to do. That's also a question to you. I don't know what I can do with this 15,000 because also it's not necessarily the case every month. It fluctuates as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've identified the resources, okay? We've come to the surplus and we now need the knowledge resource of how we're going to use it. But before we do that, we're going to do another little conversation just to sort of get you understanding this thing a little better. So very often, because people don't do this, do you know what happens? Take a wild guess.
They're broke.
Surplus is zero because they'll always feel, oh, I just don't have the money. You know, I don't know how to make an investment. I don't know how to make a saving. There is just never a surplus because you're never thinking about it.
Yeah, I know that feeling very well.
First, identify the surplus. We have a surplus and we've got to do something with it, right? Now, whether your income is consistent or not consistent, whether you're doing freelance or whether you're running into a profession or whatever you're doing, most often in life, if you can hit a 20% number in terms of your surplus, you're actually doing financially quite okay to begin with. Whenever that money comes in, if a 20% from there could be diverted into some investment, if nothing else, divert it into another bank account, so at least you don't spend it.
How do we sort of now tackle it under the context of freelance?
In your case, whenever you get that money, let a 20% move out. Because you see, you would have got some money today and you're running a few months with it.
Right.
If you're getting consistent assignments, then you are making consistent income. If the assignments are a little haywire, that's okay, but you still have the reserves of the previous assignment, which are taking you on for the first month or the second month. The second thing is your personal expenses. I want to put a ratio on that number too. 30% is the number. You know why? Because from the remaining 50%, you can actually build assets. If, by the way, you're thinking of buying a car or you have a bike or something like that, then all your EMIs put together should be within that 50% because that's healthy. 20, 30, 50 are your three sacrosanct numbers.
Okay, nobody ever put it like that before. This makes it sound a lot simpler.
Lot simpler, doable, right?
I've often found that people who have a consistent earning tend to be better at saving. Whilst my experience with freelance has been that there have been months where the months have been very bad, but suddenly older money that I was supposed to get comes much later, and then suddenly I get all of it at the same time. In that, how would you sort of advise me to develop a better habit of saving given that I don't have a consistent income?
It's a little bit of personal discipline that also comes into play. Once you do it often, it'll just become a part of you. Let's say, call it your general account, wherever you're getting your credit in.
Right.
Okay. The moment you get your credit in the general account, pick up for 20% and park it into investment account. I know you're closing debts and things like that. If you can't do 20%, doesn't matter. Can you do 15? Can you do 18%? Can you do 12%? Can you do 5%? Pay yourself first, no matter what you do. Because if you don't take out that some part, you will always be waiting for that day when you will have 3 crores and 2 lakhs and 5 lakhs.
Right.
Let me have that money, then I'll go and invest.
Right.
So we've sort of understood the resources. What we now need is a little bit of knowledge resource. If the money is in a savings account, what are we earning? 3%. Let's go like a notch higher, okay? What is the next thing that people do with banks?
I want to say rob a bank, but that's really not the answer. So I know very little about this.
Let's say we'll make a fixed deposit in a bank.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So fixed deposit, what do fixed deposits earn? About 5 to 6%.
Okay, not that much.
All right. Once you get into the space of investment, people tend to buy insurance policies.
Right.
Okay. So typically, what are we going to earn in these products? The same 5 to 6%. Other products, government products. And it's a very popular option, right? So PF stroke PPF, and that is 7%. You understand these products, right? a lot of our investments also go into ULIPs.
I've heard of this.
Yeah, ULIPs are insurance plans. They're like a mutual fund, but they are offered from an insurance company. So it's like a combination product. You get a life insurance also, plus you get to do some investments also.
Right.
And it's a better investment because it goes to the stock market and it grows also over a period of time. So what can we expect to sort of earn from here? Say 9 to 15%. Okay? Then, have you heard of mutual funds?
Yeah, of course.
Okay? MF, mutual funds, and where we invest into equity. Maybe 12 to 18%. And of course, you've heard of the stock market.
Yeah.
We buy equity shares.
Yeah.
I mean, these are just like a list of popular things that we can do. Equity shares, okay? About 14 to 18%. 18% plus, 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 plus. So the reason I put so many pluses here is because there's no upper limit to it. You can make a phenomenal amount of profits. Now, I'm just going to go quickly to the other side. There's something that you mentioned. You have some deposits, right?
Yeah.
And look at the rate of return your deposit is earning, 5 to 6%. So even if you were to sort of move this money to here or here, don't you think this money would actually grow and it'll help you in months where there is inconsistency?
Yeah, I know, for sure.
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
For sure, but can I ask you a few questions on the
Yes,
specifics
please,
of some
please
of these
go.
things? So can you describe to me what ULIPs are a little bit, and can we get into that?
It's the full form is unit-linked insurance plan.
Right.
Provided by an insurance company, that's the manufacturer. What they do is this is a combination of, let's say, life insurance plus investment. You pay a certain amount of money into this product, it's known as the premium. A tiny part goes away for your life insurance, or let's say a small part.
Right.
The rest of it goes into an investment, and that investment portion pretty much works very similar to a mutual fund, which is investing in equities or
Right.
bonds or debt funds or whatever.
If I had to compare ULIPs to, let's say, just a different insurance.
Broadly speaking, the rules are the same in terms of the coverage. But what happens is, this is the unit-linked insurance plans. These are the insurance policies that you're talking about. These are the traditional policies.
Right.
Where the difference between this and this is, in this traditional insurance policy, you don't get to choose where your money will be invested.
Right.
And therefore, in ULIPs, you could actually land up making a much higher rate versus this insurance policies where we're thinking, this is a
Right.
projection.
Would you say that is still an interesting or like a useful option to actually rely on for actual health coverage?
You need health insurance because something might happen to your health. Health insurance is outside the purview of investments. It's not an investment. So your health insurance premium would fall there because you have to pay it so that you don't land up, spending all your investments if there is a medical situation.
And one thing that I don't see here,
Yes.
but I wanted to ask about was debt funds.
It would sort of come here. I just put everything as bonds. What does a
Right.
debt fund invest into? They invest into government bonds, state government bonds, RBI bonds, all of that.
Right.
You can buy bonds directly also, independently also. So I just clubbed the entire fixed income investment category into these bonds. This is just conceptually to understand. We have resources. How do you manage resources? How do you create a budget? You had a surplus. What do you do with the surplus? You invest it. To invest it, you need to have the knowledge resource.
Right.
So this is your knowledge resource.
So with higher rate, you also have a tendency for higher risk, I guess, and in that.
So we don't call it risk. I don't like to call it risk personally because it's affected by economics, supply, demand of products and
The nature
services.
of the market.
Nature of the market. It's up and down because it's demand and supply. It's emotions also involved in this thing.
Yeah.
Every year the company may not be at the same consistent profit. Sometimes it could be larger profit, sometimes lesser profit.
Right.
But as investors, you invest and stay put, and that's how you make a lot of money.
Yeah, okay, got it.
So Karan, we have yet another ritual at this point since you've enjoyed the conversation. There are some 3 or 4 key takeaways that you might want to talk about. Something that you will go out of the room and implement, or tomorrow morning you might want to start actioning.
No, for sure. The first thing, of course, to even get presented such a structure tells me that I need to go home and identify the extra money I can get every month.
So identify your surplus. Everyone has a surplus. There are situations in life where sometimes you may not have. But broadly speaking, everyone has a surplus. You just have to go and identify where is your surplus.
And I guess the second one is linked to the first. It is to really just develop a better relationship with budgeting.
So you need to create a budget, and not only create a budget, review that budget every 6 months.
Yeah.
Because things keep changing, you know.
And I think the third takeaway, which again is informed by the list you've just written on the board right now,
Right.
is perhaps to transfer the deposits that I have, the fixed deposit,
Correct.
to something that might give me a little more return.
Take
Yeah.
better investment decisions. And let me give you a little tip here as well.
Sure.
You know, there are certain mutual funds, if you invest in them, you also get a tax deduction or a tax benefit known as ELSS, Equity Linked Savings Schemes. You could actually put some money into that. So if you have to pay tax at the end of the year, you might
Yeah.
actually save tax. You're, killing 2-3 birds with the same stone.
Okay, that's amazing to know.
You're
Thank you
making a
for that.
better investment decision. You're moving into an asset which is going to create more money for you.
Yeah.
You're saving on tax. It's a no-brainer then,
Yeah, for
because
sure.
this is what's going to happen. So thank you, Karan. It was wonderful having you today at Money Mentors.
Yeah, likewise.
Thank you all for joining in, and I do hope that you've had some really good takeaways for yourself too. I know there's a lot to learn, but one step at a time, right? So stay tuned. This is Money Mentors, and this is where we show you how to make your money work for you and kickstart your financial journey. See you next time.
And he just whacks it away. And here's Morata. Morata! Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate variety. Pedri. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Busquets. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Pedri. Pablo Sarabia. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Costa Rica playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the back line doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Jordi Alba. Pull past that, sloppy. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shot could be on. Chooses to go back. That's tidy. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
managed to pinch it off him. And it's Azpilicueta. Pedri. Now Campbell.
Jordi Alba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oviedo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross from Oviedo. And that's been levered clear. And here comes the corner. Azpilicueta is there to heave it away. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Oviedo. And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. He's trying the shot. That's a half-decent try. Ferran Torres. Out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Pablo Sarabia. Pedri. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Your impression so far, Jim? And here's Morata. Spain looking to pass their way through. Campbell. Oh, that's an inviting ball. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Pedri. Jordi Alba. It's Pedri. Oh, that's delightful. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. Move forward and quickly so. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tejeda. Morata. Showing good feet. He's beaten the last man. And he has been fouled there. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Here's Koke, spread out to the left. Pedri. It's Pablo Sarabia.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Estadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Keylor Navas. He could make all the difference because he's such an excellent shot stopper. It's not just a matter of reflexes, though. It's the way he spreads his body in front of the ball, preventing strikers from getting a sighted goal. He also hardly ever makes an error, and that's precious for a goalkeeper.
Okay, interesting. Koke. It's Pedri. And it's Laporte. Azpilicueta. For Koke. And it's Azpilicueta. Sends it forward. Calvo. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Pedri. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordi Alba. To Laporte. Busquets. For Ferran Torres. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Spread out to the left. Tejeda. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Oviedo. That's really well controlled. Oviedo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Ferran Torres. And it's Koke. That's Busquets. Forwards and with intent. Showing good feet. Busquets. Ferran Torres! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Azpilicueta gets across to intercept that. Koke. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That'll be a throw. Koke. Played out to the right. Ferran Torres. Away from immediate danger. Koke. Oh, that's neat. Ferran Torres. Well, that is one way to stop him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Costa Rica playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the back line doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Gets good distance on it. Calvo. And that is played back to front. Muscular approach does pay off here.
And here's Morata. And here's Morata.
Campbell. Tejeda. Spain have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And that's a great hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Moved forward, and quickly so. Driven forward, well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Spain looking to pass their way through. Pedri. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ferran Torres. And here's Morata.
He's got away. Out to the right. Now it's Koke. Pedri.
And here's
And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Koke. Opts to play it back. Now now, here's the delivery. Corner given. They've played it short. Oh, good ball. Spain can try it again now. And it's been taken short. Pablo Sarabia tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great run on the overlap here. Jordi Alba. No, there's no going past him this time. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Danger is cut out. He's left his man. Oh, that looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Now it's Campbell. It's Campbell! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Laporte. Raspilicueta. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Pablo Sarabia. It's Pedri. Busquets. This is promising.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Tejeda. Campbell desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Morata. Jordi Alba. That's very neat. Pedri. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Ferran Torres. Keeper's ball. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now it's Ferran Torres. Okay. And the defence can get it clear. Pedri. And here's Morata. Okay. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Koke. Now it's Ferran Torres. Busquets. Important interception. Shifted upfield.
Pablo Sarabia. Pedri. And Pablo Sarabia. And it's Jordi Alba. It's Pedri. And it's Koke. Ferran Torres. Oh, good ball, and this looks decent hit! Good ball, kindly. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Coco just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Jordi Alba. Pablo Sarabia. And here's Morata. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And Jordi Alba. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. In he flies! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Morata may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Eric Garcia. And it's Koke. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. And it's Koke. Ferran Torres. Now it's Pedri. Pablo Sarabia. He's going for goal! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Jordi Alba. And here's Koke. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Laporte gets over and intercepts. Koke. Pablo Sarabia. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played, that has knocked out the danger. Koke. Spain finding their passes. It's Pedri. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Jordi Alba. 5 minutes till the break. Ferran Torres! It's off target and by quite a way. Pedri. Interesting ball. Spread neatly. Campbell looks to get on the end of this. Koke. Jordi Alba. For Ferran Torres. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's found a way past. Busquets. Morata. Could move up a gear here. Oviedo. Cleared out wide into space. As Pliqueta cuts it out. Ferran Torres. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Oviedo gets it clear. Decent enough try. Pedri. Busquets. Oh, it's come loose. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Jordi Alba. Pedri. Pedri. Now it's Morata. Ferran Torres. And he's there to get it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Spain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Costa Rica have a free kick. Oh, he's found him in space. Back when it goes. And it's Oviedo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Pablo Sarabia. Koke. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Now it's Campbell, and the counter is on. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. Tejeda, shifted upfield. Clears it out of harm's way. Pedri. And it's Jordi Alba. Here's Pablo Sarabia. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Looking tidy in possession here. Morata. Morata!
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's Pliqueta. It's Koke. Busquets. Ball's gone out of play. Goes forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Eric Garcia sends it forward.
Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Koke. For Ferran Torres. And it's Koke. Ferran Torres. That's Busquets. And here's Morata. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. Pedri. And it's Koke. For Ferran Torres. Pedri. Pablo Sarabia. It's Pedri. He's dribbled past his man here. Ferran Torres. And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Ferran Torres! Busquets. Koke. And here's Morata. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Played out towards the right wing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Out to the left it goes. And it's Jordi Alba. Pablo Sarabia. And here's Koke. Busquets. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Now it's Koke. Now it's Pedri. Lovely bit of skill. That is a great ball. Jordi Alba in towards the middle. Jordi Alba. It's Pedri. And it's Jordi Alba. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ferran Torres. Lovely feet. Coquet. Oh, that's nice. Shot could be on. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ferran Torres. That's been cut out, well played. Oviedo. Calvo. Up towards the front line. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Look at the space. Now the finish! It's a goal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
सो आई एम बैक अगेन गाइस। यहाँ पर सेकेंड हाफ में मैं थोड़ा सा डिले आया हूँ। 71 मिनट्स ऑलरेडी हो चुके हैं। यहाँ पर स्कोर बोर्ड अभी तक स्पेन 4 एंड कोस्टा रिका 0 ये मैच अभी चल रहा है। पहला गोल आया था डनी ओल्मो की तरफ से 11 मिनट्स में, और उसके बाद मार्को असेंसियो की तरफ से ये गोल आया था 21 मिनट्स में। उसके बाद यहाँ पर फेरन टोरेस की तरफ से 2 गोल देखने को मिला। पहला गोल 31 मिनट्स में आया था पेनल्टी में, एंड उसके बाद 54 मिनट्स में फेरन टोरेस की तरफ से दूसरा गोल आया था। एंड वहीं पर अगर बात करें अभी तक स्टैट्स के बारे में, 12 शॉट्स अभी तक आए हैं यहाँ पर स्पेन की तरफ से, जिनमें से 5 शॉट ऑन टारगेट था। अभी तक कोई भी शॉट देखने को नहीं मिला इस मैच में। 72 मिनट्स ऑलरेडी हो चुके हैं यहाँ पर, बट अभी तक कोई भी शॉट यहाँ पर देखने को नहीं मिला क्रोएशिया की तरफ से, कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। सॉरी, क्या हो रहा है मेरे साथ। एंड पोजीशन के बारे में बात करें, 84% पोजीशन अभी स्पेन की तरफ है, एंड 16% पोजीशन कोस्टा रिका की तरफ है।
And that is as far as they're going to go. Busquets. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
That is out of play. It's a decent looking cross. Rolled forward. And it's played forward. Time and again they are repelled. Pedri. And here's Morata. Ferran Torres. Coquet. And he skips past his man. Tries to get it clear.
तो स्कोर बोर्ड में यहाँ पर ऑलरेडी और एक चेंजेस यहाँ पर देखने को मिल चुका है। गावी की तरफ से गोल यहाँ पर आ चुका है 74 मिनट्स में, यही बाकी था। गाइस अभी अगर बात करें जो सब्स्टिट्यूशन देखने को मिला है, पहला सब्स्टिट्यूशन आया था स्पेन की तरफ से। फेरन टोरेस बाहर जा चुके थे उनके जगह पर, अल्वारो मोराटा आए थे और उसके बाद भी स्पेन की तरफ से सब्स्टिट्यूशन देखने को मिला था। पेड्री बाहर जा चुके थे उनके तरफ और कार्लोस सोलर यहाँ पर आए थे और उसके बाद कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से एंटोनी कॉन्टेरेस बाहर जा चुके थे और अल्वारो जमोरा यहाँ पर आए थे। एंड इसके बाद कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से दूसरा सब्स्टिट्यूशन आया था, बेनेटे यहाँ पर बाहर जा चुके थे। इन प्लेस ऑफ हिम ब्रेन रूइस आए थे। उसके बाद फिर से सब्स्टिट्यूशन करा गया था स्पेन की तरफ से, जहाँ पर जोर्डी एल्बा यहाँ पर बाहर जा चुके थे। उनकी जगह पर बल्दी यहाँ पर आए थे एज ए डिफेंडर। यहाँ पर उसके बाद सर्गियो बुस्केट्स बाहर जा चुके थे, उनकी जगह पर कोके आए थे स्पेन की तरफ से। उसके बाद फिर से सब्स्टिट्यूशन देखने को मिला था 69 मिनट्स में। मार्को असेंसियो जिन्होंने 2 गोल किए हैं इस मैच में अभी तक, जिन्होंने 21 मिनट्स में गोल किए थे, वो बाहर जा चुके थे। इन प्लेस ऑफ निको विलियम्स यहाँ पर आए थे एंड कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। इसके बाद एक सब्स्टिट्यूशन देखने को मिला था मिडफील्डर का, जहाँ पर बोर्जेस बाहर जा चुके थे। इन प्लेस ऑफ ब्रैंडन आए थे एज ए मिडफील्डर। एंड अभी तक अगर बात करें स्टैट्स के 13 शॉट हैव गेम फ्रॉम स्पेन साइड, 6 वाज ऑन टारगेट और अभी तक कोई भी शॉट यहाँ पर देखने को नहीं मिला है कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। एंड इफ वी टॉक अबाउट पोजीशंस हियर, 84% पोजीशन इज विद स्पेन राइट नाउ एंड 16% पोजीशन इज विद कोस्टा रिका। यहाँ पर फाउल्स के बारे में बात करें, अभी तक 5 फाउल्स आए हैं स्पेन की तरफ से एंड 8 फाउल्स अभी तक आए हैं कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से। येलो कार्ड 1 मिला है जो कि कोस्टा रिका को मिला है। यहाँ पर ये येलो कार्ड दिखाया गया था कैल्वो को।
Tries to think it through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Costa Rica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Just a second, guys.
Raspilicueta played out wide into space. Foot in. Ferran Torres. Busquets. And it's Koke. Opts for safety. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Shifted upfield.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Koke.
Is 79 minutes यहाँ पर ऑलरेडी खत्म हो चुका है एंड 11 मिनट्स रिमेनिंग। इसके बाद कुछ मिनट का यहाँ पर एक्स्ट्रा टाइम मिलेगा। लेट्स सी अभी तक इफ वी टॉक अबाउट स्कोरबोर्ड, इट इज स्पेन 5 एंड कोस्टा रिका 0। अभी तक कोई भी गोल यहाँ पर देखने को नहीं मिला है कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से।
And here's Campbell. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he can clear it away.
Costa Rica might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Jordi Alba. Now it's Pedri. Ferran Torres. Played out to the left flank. Jordi Alba delivers. And that has been cleared. And here's Koke. Jordi Alba. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, sweet feet. Koke. To enjoy about the build-up there.
So guys, 81 minutes have already gone here. The scoreboard is still Spain 5 and Costa Rica 0. यहाँ पर पहला गोल आया था डनी ओल्मो की तरफ से 11 मिनट्स में, सेकंड गोल आया था मार्को असेंसियो की तरफ से 21 मिनट्स में, इसके बाद थर्ड एंड फोर्थ गोल आया था फेरन टोरेस की तरफ से, पहला गोल 31 मिनट्स में आया था पेनल्टी में, और उसके बाद फेरन टोरेस की तरफ से सेकंड गोल 54 मिनट्स में आया था, और उसके बाद गावी की तरफ से 74 मिनट्स में ये गोल आया है। एंड इसके बाद स्कोर बोर्ड रहा है स्पेन 5 एंड कोस्टा रिका 0 एंड स्टार्स आर क्वाइट सेम। अभी तक इस मैच में 83 मिनट्स हो चुके हैं एंड अभी तक यहाँ पर कोई भी शॉट देखने को नहीं मिला कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से, एंड अभी तक स्पेन की तरफ से 13 शॉट्स आ चुके हैं जिनमें से 6 शॉट ऑन टारगेट थे। एंड इफ यू टॉक अबाउट पोजीशन, 84% पोजीशन अभी स्पेन की तरफ है, 16% पोजीशन कोस्टा रिका की तरफ।
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
And it's Morata. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's lofted through. He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Morata really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Looking here to chip it through. Chance to shoot. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Knocks it away. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Pedri. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. Play for a goal kick. Jordi Alba spots it and intercepts. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Laporte. And that's Piliqueta. Played up towards the front line. Oviedo makes the interception. That's been drilled forward. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. That's Piliqueta.
So guys, 84 minutes have already gone and 6 minutes remaining on this match. The scoreboard is still Spain 5 and Costa Rica 0. अभी तक कोई भी शॉट भी नहीं आया कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से, यहाँ पर देखने को अभी तक नहीं मिला है। इफ यू टॉक अबाउट स्टैट्स से अभी तक 13 शॉट्स आए हैं स्पेन की तरफ से, जिनमें से 6 शॉट ऑन टारगेट था एंड पोजीशन के बारे में बात करें 83% पोजीशन है अभी स्पेन की तरफ एंड 17% पोजीशन है कोस्टा रिका की तरफ. Guys who haven't hit the like button yet, do hit the like button. Your support is so much important for us, and for this stream like target is 5,000, so don't forget that, and it's not gonna take more than 2 seconds to click that button, and don't forget to subscribe our channel too.
No argument from me on that one. Ferran Torres. Raspilicueta. Out towards the flank.
यहाँ पर लगातार अटैक्स में देखने को मिल रहा है स्पेन की तरफ से. बैक टू बैक अटैक्स यहाँ पर आ रहे हैं.
Tejeda. And it's Oviedo. And he's there to clear it. Oviedo gets it back. And here's Campbell. Nice control. Tejeda. All played for Oviedo. That's good play. Tejeda. Morata. And now the breakaway. Oviedo. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. Pablo Sarabia. I was trying to skip past his man. Jordi Alba. Now here's the delivery. No way through, so back it comes. Koke! Gets good distance on it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Busquets. Pedri. And it's Koke. That's Busquets. And here's Morata. Koke. Oh, it's Koke. And he's gone backward here. And here's Morata. And the shot! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
अगेन यहाँ पे स्पेन की तरफ से और एक गोल यहाँ पर देखने को मिला है गाइस. अभी ये गोल आया है स्पेन की तरफ से. बेहतरीन ये गोल था, जितना तारीफ करूँ उतना कम है इस गोल के लिए. एंड आज का दिन स्पेन के नाम यहाँ पर कोस्टा रिका की तरफ कोई भी पोजीशन नहीं है इस मैच में. बहुत ही बेहतरीन ये पास करा गया था एंड शॉट बिल्कुल तीर की तरह ऑन टारगेट. सोलेर की तरफ से ये शॉट करा गया था. बहुत ही बेहतरीन ये शॉट था. हालांकि कार्लोस सोलेर की तरफ से ये शॉट आया था एंड बेहतरीन ये गोल देखने को मिला हमें 90 मिनट में. हालांकि काफ़ी इजी था, जैसे कि पास आया था एंड गोलकीपर के हाथ में वो बॉल लग के बिल्कुल रिफ्लेक्शन में वो प्लेयर के पास चला गया था, सोलेर की तरफ चला गया था एंड वहाँ से गोल करना बहुत आसान था. लेकिन ऐसा मिस भी दिखते हैं ऐसी सिचुएशन में. So guys, if we talk about this match, 90 minutes have already gone. The scoreboard is Spain 6 and Costa Rica 0. If we talk about stats here, 14 shot have came from Spain side, 7 was on target, and there is no shot came from Costa Rica side. If we talk about position, 83% position is with Spain and 17% position is with Costa Rica right now.
He was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Morata. Now it's Ferran Torres. Tejeda.
Guys, 90 minutes have already gone. 8 minutes of extra time is match में रखा गया है.
Costa Rica playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the backline doesn't become too stretched and faced with too much ground to cover.
Spain looking to pass their way through. Pablo Sarabia. Nice physical challenge. It's an inviting looking ball that.
अगेन यहाँ पर फिर से और एक गोल देखने को मिला है स्पेन की तरफ से. ये गोल आ चुके हैं फिर से एंड स्कोर बोर्ड इज स्पेन 7 कोस्टा रिका 0. यहाँ पर ये स्कोर आया है. फिर से ये गोल आया है. Just a second, will surely let you know the scorer. उल्मो की तरफ से ये गोल फिर से आया है गाइस. यहाँ पर I'm sorry, ये गोल आया है अल्वारो मोराटा की तरफ से. I'm sorry, अल्वारो मोराटा की तरफ से ये गोल आया है. एंड बिल्कुल डिफेंस जो है कोस्टा रिका के काफ़ी कमज़ोर लग रहे हैं आज के मैच में. And 92 minutes have already gone here. The scoreboard is Spain 7 and Costa Rica 0. यहाँ पर फिर से एक गोल आ चुका है स्पेन की तरफ से एंड ये गोल आया है अल्वारो मोराटा की तरफ से. 90 minutes plus 2 minutes of extra time इस सिचुएशन में यहाँ पर गोल आ चुके हैं स्पेन की तरफ से.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Koke. And he goes cross-field. Pablo Sarabia. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out to the right. That's tidy.
Guys who haven't hit the like button yet, do hit the like button. It's not gonna take more than 2 seconds to click that button. And don't forget to subscribe our channel guys. Our like target is 5,000 today.
That's really well controlled.
So please click that button and subscribe our channel guys. 94 minutes have gone here. यहाँ पर दोबारा से अटैक में है स्पेन एंड बहुत ही बेहतरीन ये शॉट था बट ऑन टारगेट नहीं रखा गया. यहाँ पर फिर से और एक गोल आ सकता था स्पेन की तरफ से. गावी की तरफ से ये शॉट देखने को मिला था बट यहाँ पर शॉट जो है वो ऑफ टारगेट था. अगर ऑन टारगेट होता तो कुछ बात बन सकता था. सो 95 मिनट्स के बाद स्कोरबोर्ड स्पेन 7 कोस्टा रिका 0.
Jordi Alba. It's Pedri. And here's Pablo Sarabia.
Sarabia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Some good work on the right flank here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Jordi Alba. Koke. Sends it forward. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Time and again they are repelled. Koke. Hit out wide into space. The referee has given a corner.
अभी जो यहाँ पर देखने को मिल रहा है, स्पेन को बहुत ही बेहतरीन पोजीशन से एक फ्री किक मिला है।
It's a clearance, but not much of one.
या अपने प्लेयर को यहाँ पर ढूंढने की कोशिश बिल्कुल नहीं था, शॉट सीधा गोल की तरफ किया गया था यहाँ पर, बट अच्छा डिफेंस यहाँ पर क्रोएशिया की तरफ से, कोस्टा रिका की तरफ से, सॉरी। यहाँ पर बात करें इस मैच की, अभी तक 97 मिनट्स हो चुका, स्कोर बोर्ड इज स्पेन 7 एंड कोस्टा रिका 0।
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
So this is it, guys. This match has already over with the scoreboard of Spain 7 and Costa Rica 0. Stay tuned, we'll let you know the stats.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
So guys, this match has already over here, and if we talk about the scoreboard, it is Spain 7 and Costa Rica 0. इसी के साथ ये मैच ऑलरेडी ओवर हो चुका है, एंड आप लोग भी देखें यहाँ पर जैसे कि स्पेन स्टार्ट किया था ये मैच, शुरू से लग रहा था ये मैच में स्पेन की तरफ से बहुत सारे गोल्स आने वाले हैं, क्योंकि शुरुआत से ये मैच में पोजीशन स्पेन की तरफ ही रहा है, एंड बॉल पोजीशन बिल्कुल भी नहीं था इस मैच में कोस्टा रिका की तरफ। एंड एट द एंड मैच के बारे में बात करें, पहला गोल आया था डनी ओल्मो की तरफ से, एंड ये गोल 11 मिनट्स में आया था। उसके बाद गोल देखने को मिला मार्को असेंसियो की तरफ से 21 मिनट्स में, उसके बाद फेरन टोरेस की तरफ से 31 मिनट्स में वो पेनल्टी में गोल आया था। और उसके बाद दोबारा 54 मिनट्स में फेरन टोरेस की तरफ से गोल आया था। बात करें उसके बाद गावी की तरफ से 74 मिनट्स में, कार्लोस सोलर की तरफ से 90 मिनट्स में, अल्वारो मोराटा की तरफ से 92 मिनट्स में, जो टाइम दिया गया था वहाँ पर। So this is it. This match has already over with a scoreboard of Spain 7